are Xàtiva, known for its rich history, stunning architecture, and apparently a half marathon course designed to make runners question every single one of their life choices. The Xàtiva Half Marathon is an annual event held right there in the historic city of Xàtiva, Valencia. This year marked its 20th edition, organised by Xàtiva's very own Club Atletismo. On February the 23rd, around 1,500 runners, me included, lined up on James I Avenue, ready to tackle 21.097 kilometres of, well, let's just say, unexpected challenges over 2 laps through this beautiful but sneaky tough course. Now, my friend Ramon, who ran last year, is actually a very good runner, though he'd never tell you that, and he warned me, it's not flat and it's tough. Cheers, Ramon. Real confidence booster there. Add in the forecast of cold, wet and maybe windy weather, plus my fitness hovering somewhere between could be better and why on earth am I doing this? Yeah, I was definitely feeling a little, let's say, apprehensive. But with so many wonderful coffee and croissant cafes right there near the race start, what could possibly go wrong? When I woke up on race day, the first thing I heard was the slap of rain on windows. Perfect. Exactly what I didn't really want. Now, normally rain doesn't faze me, but on old, slippery cobblestone streets, that's a different story. My race shoes, the Asics Metaspeed Paris Edges, light, fast, but as stable as a shopping trolley with a dodgy wheel. So I had a choice, speed or safety. No prizes. Which one won? The Asics Superblasts are my softish, comfy race shoes, and they made a rare race day appearance. I mean, if I'm going to go down, I'll go down wearing classy race shoes. Anyway, the first lap itself started deceptively smoothly, and I thought, well, maybe this isn't so bad, until I realised that I was moving with a crowd that was going far too fast for me. Completely unrealistic. It was like being in the fast lane in a highway. Runners peeling away in droves, leaving me behind like the slow kid on sports day. Disheartening? Absolutely. But I kept on saying to myself, trust the training, trust the training. Of course, any runner knows that trust completely vanishes mid-race, right about the moment your legs start filing complaints to HR. The early flat stretches lulled me into a bit of a sense of security. Then came the sneaky incline, and here's the thing. Xàtiva doesn't throw one incline at you, it serves several of them. A bit of this, a bit of that, just enough to make you question your life. Now, remember my mate Ramon's warning? Yeah, he wasn't joking. And at around 8 kilometers, I found myself silently apologizing to him at that moment. Sorry I ever doubted you, Ramon. Oh, wise running sage. But even while my legs cried, the route through Xàtiva's old quarters, stunning. Narrow, winding streets, ancient architecture, locals who brave the drizzle, cowbells, umbrellas, and I'm sure it was a frying pan. Pace? A survival masterclass, I would say. The second half of lap 1 felt strangely lonely. Most of the runners had vanished into the distance and only a handful of stragglers were left behind me. It was like being in the awkward middle zone. Not fast, not slow, just there. Lap 2? Well, at least I knew what I was actually in for. The inclines felt a little steeper. The flat bits felt suspiciously uphill. But something unexpected happened. I actually started catching people. One by one, racers who'd overcooked their pace earlier were now paying the price. And I was passing them. Their faces... confusion. Wait, hang on. How is this guy still running? But I had a bit of extra in the tank, probably from holding back a bit on lap 1. And let me tell you, nothing feels better than a cheeky late race overtake or two. And then the finish line. I crossed it completely soaked, a bit broken, but smiling like an idiot. That sense of, I actually did it, never gets old. Final thoughts? The Xàtiva Half is definitely sneaky tough. It's not the place for chasing PBs unless you're one of those people who actively enjoy suffering. But it's scenic, atmospheric, pretty well supported, and enough of a challenge to make finishing feel like a real win. Oh, and pro tip, there's no finisher medal. Instead, I walked away with a bag of tangerines. Random, yes. Delicious, yeah. Would I do it again? Yeah, probably. It's my local half marathon and there's enough in it to make it worth doing. Maybe I'll run it a little bit quicker next time. Oh, and yes, the post-race croissant really hit the spot. If you've actually made it this far to the end of the video, congratulations. That's awesome. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your fellow runners.